It was only opened in 2020, but quickly became one of the league's most recognizable venues. You're looking at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
The punter, Rigoberto Sanchez, has it teed up and ready to go. And off we go from SoFi. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Herbert throwing right away. He's on the move. He's taking a shot on his first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. So on our opening drive, Brock, we've got a big defensive highlight already as the pick six starts off our scoring.
This is a defense who isn't hiding how they're approaching this game. They want to be disruptive. They're unafraid to be aggressive. Can be a risky mentality to have. Boy, can it set a tone early.
Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Chargers, nothing. Rigoberto Sanchez.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Darius Davis to return it. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. He's got his man. That's Alec Pierce. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Working quickly here. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense up to the line fast. Herbert now off the play fake. He's got it near the 10. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Chargers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. And look at this return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Taylor again. Escapes a defender. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Colts first down.
They go again with Taylor. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. A give left side to Taylor. And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie from Michigan there that time. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Now Richardson on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he drives this forward to the 6. They find 21 yards and get the first down. Oh, baby, what a call to go for it on 4th.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. From the gun, Taylor. And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
2nd and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone. Another shot for Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and goal for Richardson. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts finish off their opening drive. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. Returns looking good so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Connecting on the slant. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Looking slant route, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. They go play action. Here's Herbert. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
5-9. Hey, Ram. Ready?
Herbert from the gun. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. And they will score. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers get it down to a single point. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. This has the makings of a shootout. A lot of points, but still tied as we reach the end of one. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down carry for Taylor. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Stopped by Deion Henley. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Finds his man, Gray. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short. They're going Taylor. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Crowd right. 21.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Straight ahead with Taylor. And second verse, same as the first. He's bottled up at the line of scrimmage.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Complete out to the right. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Stopped by Deion Henley. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Taylor trying the left side. And he'll get this forward, and he's stopped at the 37. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Taylor now up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Here's a handoff for Taylor. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Only 1 yard, but when all you need is an inch or two, Brock, that'll still move the chains. They're set up at the 35 now. Motioning the tight end now. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Chargers' 26-yard line.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Colts with work to do on 2nd and 12. Here's Richardson. Throw caught at the 6. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Taylor will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach. From a bit closer now, another look at 3rd and goal. And he will get into the end zone for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts get some late points and the lead. It's an Anthony Richardson touchdown. They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
On the return, here comes Davis. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 38-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Take it in by Pierce. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He throws a bullet to the center. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Colts get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. On the run right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. 1st down throw here from Richardson. And this time they're going to get there and they drop him. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. All right, here we go. 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. And what a risk, but he can't hang on. No interception, but nearly a turnover in the end zone.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead...
And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts double their lead to 14.
Chargers 14. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Starting from the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half.
The end of the first half.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Turpin with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Stops by Deion Henley. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Here's Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. This is Taylor. And he cuts it back right. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
Chargers 14.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. And a man is there to knock that away. That one vehemently swatted away. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series. Not
the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
1st and goal. Here's... Oh, he lost the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert on 1st down. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big game downfield. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. They'll run it. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Now a run with Taylor. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Richardson on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Colts going to kick this away now on fourth, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. This one down right at the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Baylor Tiger. 12.
They'll run here from the gun. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets this one to Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chargers will have a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, Herbert. He put some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Loud McConkey with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers get it back to a 14-point game. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Into heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take over after the interception.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. Well, it'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Pierce motioning right. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
The Colts adding a man to the secondary here. Third down coming up.
21.
Lone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
You love a huddle? Okay, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh, my, it's intercepted in the end zone. And the Colts take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A run here with Taylor. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go again with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Taylor again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Running right, this is Taylor. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Richardson. Putting the body on the line for his team. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, Taylor. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That was the perfect play call for that particular situation. Gave him enough to pick up a first with some room to spare.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Gay with the point after. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21.
42, Chargers 21. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. He's got it deep downfield. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Throwing this back in the end zone. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a short gain. They managed just 1 yard there. It's going to be 4th and 9.
It's 4th down.
Set. 5-9. Go.
They snap it to Herbert. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Across midfield to the 45. Hits the 20. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts put up even more points in a win. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts grow their lead yet again.
Chargers 21.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he's going to take this return out of bounds. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Trying the right side. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Offense up to the line fast. Another carry for him. It's the 2-minute warning here in LA. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Chargers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Back to the well again. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Colts side of the field. Got to hurry this to the line.
It's a gain of 3.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. That's caught for the 1st. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
Hey, let's get those next-gen stats out here, Kate. See just how far he had to run between the snap of the football and when he finally got the throw. Did a beautiful job of settling down into zone.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the Colts 41-yard line.
Here's Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
Well, I think the defense coaches in coverage, breathing a sigh of relief. There was space right there. If that throw came 1 second earlier, that was going to be 6.
And they bring him down around the 34. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
And he's out of bounds. That is not going to be enough. He made a bid for it, but he was a couple yards short. That's a turnover.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now a toss play. Taylor. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Straight ahead with Taylor. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.